So yeah. So the only thing that oh yeah, pause. There we go. So this is what something that I said remove yourself. So when something is uncomfortable and you really don't see it, or your energy isn't mixing too well with the energy that's right before you, then you ain't got to put up with that. Neither do they. So you just remove yourself until you find a proper comfort zone. There is absolutely nothing wrong with letting 4 trains pass, because you got to let those demons pass before the angel within you step on. Then to sit up on that 4 train monotony and have to deal with X, Y, Z, Z, and Coco CC knows when they know not anything. So this is the one thing that I definitely learned to upon conversation and learning to grow. Even though I don't like to have the phone hung up on me, if it's coming from something that I don't give a fuck about in relation to how well I have to pray my thinking away from, then you can hang up on me every time you make a mistake and pick up, because you know what's calling. And the only person that's sitting around in a trailer just dug themselves a grave and broke their glass house with their own motherfucking rock. How the fuck you had a rock and then you broke your own glass house with your rock? If your house is fragile, you should smoke your shit before you walk in that glass house. And walk silently, don't you crawl. Because the first sign that there is mass moving in the fragile part, or a part that doesn't have enough weight, is going to shift everything, and all that glass is going to catch you. You got to remember that before you throw the motherfucking stones. That, or if you're gonna throw stones from your glass house, you gotta open that motherfucking fragile door. How you gonna forget you in a glass house and throw the rock from your motherfucking glass house and fail to realize that your window is right there, and you're mad because a piece of shard got in your motherfucking eye. You did it, and then you missed your target. Hold on, let me do that again. Okay. But you said about pretending that you go CC no, but you forgot to know to put on your glasses. That didn't, you don't even have the glasses, so you're supposed to be able to see, but you can't see, but bitch, please. I'd be more happy when people who say that they can't see got a little bit of real life optical vision or problem. Because if you can see perfectly well but you can't see, then maybe you need to walk down another different street, or do what's a greater justice than buy a fucking car. So this is the one thing that we all understood that we are justified on with each other. Even if we have a class of our thinking in terms of ethnographics here and there in and about our day, when it comes to one piece of shit, we all sit in one regard on something that we all really, really, really hope happens. That peace be set at first, silently, on a great side order, before we feel a certain type of way and go after whatever the hell is making it talk like that. So I actually had to say thank you about something I appreciated about my friends, because if they didn't help me, if they didn't train me on Friday, Saturday would have looked different, Saturday night would have looked different, Sunday would have looked different. And yeah. So when 13 retards couldn't get their empathetic points up, and they all came up on the shady idea but forgot there was one point that they forgot, the medicine on themselves, they were all pissed off that I had no emotional, more or less, a physical response, except for Arnie. You don't feel the thing about to respond to none of that? I can't. Give a fuck. So you got the memo laid. Oh wow. We were all trying to tell you in the beginning. And then when they told you, you thought that was, oh yeah, it's a confirmation. It really is a lie. It cannot be. But then you thought in the black of your mind, on your monotony, and your audacity, to say, well, if it is true, I'm gonna prepare myself, and then have the nerve to think when you're drunk, it would be war, and I got something to make you jealous. Why would we say that? Well, if you are assuming that you got something to get him jealous, you might want to entertain the idea that maybe he had it first, and that's why he's not jealous. So, The less I know, the better. So I stayed away. And then when they realized that I was definitely still staying outside the knowledge, it definitely, I created my own radio. Grew an asshole that had diarrhea. Said, yeah, we're really gonna anally drill it, you know. So he does so. And then you know what we did? Guess what my friends told me? Close your eye. And I thought it was. I really did. I really thought it was.
Let the doors go.
I thought it was complications of the game, but it actually really was true.
Ain't going to close the doors in the last call.
So even though we all may not believe the same thing or feel the same way, I appreciate you. Because y'all be the main jumpy stars that be watching over something like me, who actually wants the spirit way more than I'm willing to entertain. Hi, bye.